journalist Calvin Dark joins me now for more on this. Good to have you on the World Now. Well, now that the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has been complicated or is said to be complicit in the death of Jamal Khashoggi, what next? What do you expect? They're calling for sanctions. How far can these sanctions go?
Well, I think just on the initial finding, I think this confirms what most people already knew and suspected, that the Crown Prince was behind this horrific murder in a third country, in Turkey, from a Saudi citizen. But I think the next steps are a little bit more unclear, because while there could be sanctions, and there probably will be, at least nominally internationally, the big players, the United States and the Trump administration, particularly President Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, has not given any indication that they're willing to seriously hold the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia responsible.
And it's been said that the trial failed to meet international standards and should be suspended. Do you agree with that?
Well, I think you're gonna have people on both sides of that, and I believe that because we're dealing with such an unprecedented situation, with the head of the state allegedly sending in his agents to silence dissident journalists in a third country, then with the United States involved, this isn't something that I don't really believe an international court tribunal, even one that's recognized across the world, would be effective. However, that doesn't mean that the Crown Prince shouldn't be held responsible. We're going to have to find is, where's the political will to do it? And I don't see where that could be coming from, at least not from the United States.
And now with the U.S., so much is expected from the U.S., but a lot of people have said because of the U.S. Relationship with Saudi Arabia, not much may come out of this. And then look at the bigger picture, what this means to the profession of journalism in general.
Yes, and just to kind of tie everything together, something that I find very unfortunate is that in this country, where we've seen the Republican Party for 99.9% of issues stand with Donald Trump, even when it goes against what most of these same Republicans would have not stood for 3 years ago. On this issue, they've been pretty clear, and the Trump administration has refused to do what Congress has said for months, and that's, try to find out what happened and then take the correct actions towards who's responsible, which in this case, most people believe it's the Crown Prince. But I want to tie that to what happened last night. As you probably saw, President Trump had his 2020 re-election rally here in the United States in Florida. And within 2 minutes, he started attacking the press and calling it fake news. And then, of course, the crowd was chanting fake news. I think they said CNN sucks. That kind of sentiment, combined with what happened to Jamal Khashoggi, shows that it is not a safe place, even in the United States, for journalists, and that's unfortunate.
Really unfortunate. Calvin Dark, thank you so much for joining us on The World Now.